How's that? You can hear me? Okay, good. I must have clicked something. Okay. Okay. So agreement, agreement, agreement. The vessel above the rope, the vessel above the rope, and the vessel above the rope. If you don't see those three things, it's not a trade. The first thing I want everyone to look at, if there's agreement, agreement here, here, and here, and this one also has to be an agreement. You never take a trade in the middle of the street. Just like your parents said, don't be playing in the middle of the street. And your parents said also when you went on your first date, no kissing. So the vessel cannot be kissing the money rope. Look at this. On gold, the vessel is above the money rope and it's already starting to turn yellow. So what we'll do is we'll wait for the 30-second. Now, of course here, the vessel is kissing here and the money's in the middle of the rope. So this is obviously not a trade, but this is starting to turn into a trade because we got the vessel above the rope here. It turned yellow, it's light gray, and this is about to do the same thing. So let's You haven't talked. Hold on one second here. All right, so here we go. No, it may not even be a deal, but this is definitely how it turns up. Yeah, it looks like it just wants to stay in consolidation. So anyway, let's go back to trend. So the first thing you want to look at is now when you're doing Forex and you look at you open up your Sierra chart, and this is the way we do it. My students here. Go to a clean worksheet like this. And first, let me erase all this stuff here. So it's obviously when you're going through when you're trying to make notes first thing in the morning or whenever you're going to start to trade, you want to look for agreement. Okay, right here, the last 3 or 4 candles have been all consolidation, just consolidating, consolidating, consolidating. And as Forex traders, we don't like that. Okay, but this had a good, strong couple of weeks of good uptrend until we got to the close of business on Friday, and it just went kind of sideways. It went down for a little bit, and then it went into consolidation. And that normally what happens. You have to watch when trades open and close. So this is definitely something that you probably need to look at on gold to look for an upward trend. I hate taking trades right at the beginning of the market, especially when they're in consolidation. We just don't believe that here. So because it could just go up or down. You get lucky, but you can only get lucky every now and then. Let's go to US 30. It's kind of going up a little bit. Took a couple dips down. Let me see here. Let's go to EUR/USD, Euro dollar. Take a look at this 1 second. Okay, so US 30 or a dollar or Euro USD It had been going down for a long time. It just been, I mean, it's been just really tanking. And all of a sudden the last, when Friday's business, this thing just went crazy up. And so I didn't understand it, but I got some Forex news that URUSD, it looks like there's going to be some volatility in the market. So I would look for it to go short. US dollar versus the JPY. I've also heard the same thing. Actually, all trends have been pretty much going in a downtrend over the last year or so. But anyway, let's look at dollar USD. First, let's erase these. Okay, 1 second here. So this is definitely, it was going down and then it opened up higher. I don't know if you see this. This is very scary when you're looking at trading, especially when this is where a lot of people make mistakes. They were in this trade, USD JPY, at the close of business on Friday, and they weren't able to close their account out before the close of business. You can't close it when it's closed. You can't close your trade, rather. So you're going to stay in that trade until the business opens. So there was a big, pardon me, there was a big, is what they call a gap between here and here. And that's where you'll end up being. Sometimes if there's a gap that goes this way and you were in a long position, you just lost all your money. Right here, if I'm looking at this correctly, whoever was in the long position here and it didn't open, it started at this position, you made a little money, and then actually it was here and it came back down. So this was actually favorable if you were in the long position. But anyway, that's why we don't like to keep our trades open over the weekend, unless you're swing trading and you're in them for a couple of months. You know, that's why you usually have to have a sizable count when you do swing trading. But anyway, I would look for the U.S. dollar and the JPY to be going short this week. So when you're scalping, if you happen to use these, what I would do is, even though there's a signal to go long on a short position, sometimes it'll make money. But if those things go the opposite way, you'll never get your money back. Versus if you're in a short position and you're scalping short, and it goes long for a little bit, it'll come back around. But that's not a very wise way to trade either. But anyway, let's go to the next one. Let's go to Euro JPY. 1 second, my friends. I got a new mouse. I'm trying to figure it out. Euro JPY. Started a new uptrend. Started to go short here. I definitely I'd be looking for this in the consolidation. I'd wait for the market to open. But anyway, let's go to the next one. There it is. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Aussie dollar, US dollar. Hasn't moved yet, but is in a very strong, I don't know, the last 15, 20 hours are just definitely bullish for this. You're reaching a near old high here. So I would definitely look for some retracement. Let's kind of see what the King Solomon says. Actually, let's see what the where we go one, we go all. Let's take a look at what he says. And what trade were we looking at? Aussie US dollar. Last 5 days, or the 5-day candle, definitely took a downward trend here. Down. This is down. These two are up. There's no agreement here. It could be flat. I don't know. I don't know what to say on this trade. This is kind of odd. If I had to put my life on it, I'd be looking for a down See where the money is? It's on this side of the street. It's looking to come down. The 5 days showing down. If you want to take this on a swing trade, I would definitely wait for the 1 day and the 3 day to start going in a down, or maybe even look at the 480. When this starts to turn down, you'll see it here. You will definitely see it here on the 1 day and the 3 day. But I would definitely look for the Aussie US dollar to be going short. And if it does go short, I'd be very interested to see how far it goes back down on this support line. Right there. That's huge. That's a lot of pips there. So Aussie US dollar looked at to go short. Let's go back to come and take it. All right. Pound US dollar. It's in consolidation. It's too early to tell without the markets. If I were you guys, I'd look into getting a free account with FOREX Factory. There's also an app that's called the FOREX Watch. It shows a lot of stuff that's just very boring, but it's stuff you may wanna look at. So just in case. Hold on 1 second here. Like for right now, they just sent an alert that the leader of Korea may have been injured during a missile launch. So I mean, I don't know how that's going to affect the yen right now. There's other things that are a lot more powerful that are affecting all currencies, like COVID. So the U.S. has not reported that the dictator from North Korea has died. So I don't know what that's all about. All the other ones have confirmed it. So that's definitely, I don't know if that's enough news to affect the market. It just might on the yen side. So just keep your ears open. Just make very safe trades this week. You're going to have me and my help right here, especially on the Telegram app, where we send all the calls. But give me 1 second here. Pound Swiss. I mean, this definitely looks pretty strong here as far as an upward trend. That's just what I'm liking. It go into consolidation. It could start new news. New news. That's what I meant right there. You see right here, this is what you have to be cautious of. What if you get a signal up here? It hasn't been in this position in the last month, okay? So maybe not the last month, but it's been there a long time, been going in that position. So when it comes up here and it gives you a long signal, here's where common sense comes into play. Do you want to, let's say it gives you a signal down here. Do you want to take this and go long where the resistance line has been hitting here? It's been hitting so many times. So it might go long, who knows, but my bet is to go south, because look at this. I want to show you something. Do you see this line here? That's a resistance line, and it's bounced. So, pound Swiss has been going up for a long time, super long time. This has a very good possibility to go down, and look how far it can go down, all the way possibly down to here, and then it can just bounce back up. So this is definitely a trade that I probably want to take short, but definitely wait until tomorrow when there's more volume. I do all this writing, and I forgot about this feature that I paid for my students to do this. Look for a short trade. This week. Possibly swing trade. So what we teach our students here is we teach them swing trades, we teach them scalping, and we also teach, well, this is all intraday except for the swing trade. The scalping is intraday. That's, getting in and out of a trade within a day. But we also tell you or show you and teach you how to find trades during the day for the day. Like, let's see what this is going to do. If this is going to do that, then I'll go ahead and take it. It's more of a slow, methodical type of trading. But if you can learn how to master that, scalping is going to be very easy. And then also swing trading is a lot easier too, because you don't have to be stressing. Like swing trading, let's say this is you take this on a Monday right here. Okay, hold on one second. Let's say you take this one on a Monday. You get in the trade and you take it long, and you get out of it like on Wednesday, and you made all these pips. Let me just show you. I believe it's this one here. Hold on one second. Yeah. So let's say you get in the trade here and you decide to get out of it on Wednesday. Right there. So this one paid 75 pips or 97 pips, I'm sorry, from here to here. That's huge. Now, that's a few days, but can you imagine if you take, I usually take about 40, 50 trades a day, sometimes less, but to take 90 to get 97 pips, I mean, and you take 4 or 5 of those a day, I mean, you could be looking at a lot of money. You do it, but you have to know the trend, and this is all trend. You have to trade the trend. Sometimes it's a little, and that's also, looking for trades during the day is an easier way than it is to scalp, because you can really lose a lot of money scalping. But swing trading is just as bad as scalping, because you have to stay in the trade for such a long time. So, but anyway, let's go to the next. Whoops. Let's go to Aussie dollar JPY. All right, so this is definitely going long, long, long. It's in retracement right now. It's in the middle of the street. I would definitely wait. You're going to have to wait on all these trades. Nothing's really moving right now, maybe later tonight. But I really wanted to get with you this, like we did this today, on the support and resistance, because that's a big thing. And also learning to find. I'm also have a formula coming up. It's going to take a week for me to teach, but we're going to teach you how to make a bunch of money from support and resistance. A bunch of money. So stay tuned for that. Let me see here. At least we'll show you how to find support and resist, or to find where you're at in consolidation, because that's the one thing. Consolidation will kill you. You never want to be in a trade when you're in consolidation, and towards the end, when you're about to close some of the trades that we get in, it goes right into consolidation. You don't want to be there either, because you'll end up being a trade longer than you have to. You're accumulating fees. But our indicators, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ways to figure out if you're in consolidation. And there's several ways for us to show you how to work the trend, all with our super easy, super friendly, super fun indicators. You cannot find this anywhere in the market. I dare to go to YouTube, go anywhere to find people when they're teaching you how to trade. They're using all these big words that you can't even figure out. We're telling you over here to stay out of the street and stop kissing, and you have the other guys in fancy suits, and they're telling you about retracement and consolidation and linear regression, all these big words that made me quit when I first started. But here we make it very easy for you to follow. You should be able to start making trades, at least on a demo account, within 2 or 3 days of training. And there's some students that have gone live before 90 days. It took me a good 90 days before I went live. But I do training with you guys with an MT4 on a demo account, just in case we make mistakes. But there are some times when I see a trade good enough, we'll go ahead and take it. But I don't think there's going to be any today. Let's take a look at our come and take it here. Now let's go to CAD JPY. No, I don't like it. Let's go to Swiss yen. Let's go through the trades a little quicker. Maybe there is a trade we can take. It's kissing here. Euro, Aussie dollar. You should be able to take. You should be able to recognize if it's a trade really quickly. No trade here. No trade here. Nothing. Okay, now this one here. Yes, it is in consolidation. I just thought I saw it moving, but it's not. But let's go to NZD USD. USD CAD, nothing. Aussie CAD. This is definitely in an upward direction here. Some of these, if you read, when these markets open, especially like the Sydney session, you'll see a big gap. It'll start down here. That's horrible. Aussie, NZD. This gap opened up. There's not a lot of traders. Today, I really don't want any of my students to take trades on Sunday unless it's just a very, very obvious trade. But I don't want you to get stuck in consolidation. That's what you're going to end up doing. EuroCAD. We should get some trades overnight. I'm glad I was able, in the very beginning, I'm glad I was able to go over support and resistance and how to work our indicators. But every Forex trader out there has indicators that they use. They buy them. I actually made mine, and they're extremely cheap. If you want to do the trading places education, the ongoing education, first let me tell you what you get. You get access to our Telegram channel where we're constantly giving trades out all day long. One guy grew his account by 11.6% in one day, just on a few trades that I gave him on a Monday session, or it could have been a Tuesday evening session, I can't remember. So you get access to the VIP channel, and we have 9 traders on there, 9 traders, and they've all been trading with me for a while. You also get training twice a day, once on Friday, markets close on the evening, so we do it in the morning, no training on Saturday, and then we have a 6 o'clock training session on Sunday evening. So you get all of that, and anytime we get a new indicator out, you get that as well. We are also offering a service to where it's not been cleared yet, because Forex is international. We have to go through international law to get this done. But we're actually making it legal to where we can trade your account, not your money. So for that, if you want to become a student, it's $3.99 to start, $99 a month. We're doing a pre-launch right now, and we'll end this promotion July 1st. And we're going to see how it goes from there. But there's a service. It's a unique service. You don't have to be part of this program. You could just pay it through the same channel. But what would happen is you can attend the training just like you want, or just like you can, like any other student. But we trade your account. You'll link your account up to ours, and I'll trade it for you. And that one is still in the negotiation phase, but it's not very much a month to do that. I'll never see your account. I'll never see how much you're making. I'll never see any of that stuff. So we're constantly working on indicators to make things easier. The next thing I'm working right now is on a banker's candle. And once we get that cranking, each one of our students will be able to buy their own island. So it's going to be pretty exciting. It may be done by the middle of the summer, but this is everyone says that their business is recession proof. And Forex is here to prove it. Forex has just been taking off like wildfire. And everybody wants to make money from home. Everyone wants to learn how to trade, but they don't want to take a year to learn Forex. And our program is just simply awesome because it's so simple to learn. We use layman's terms. It's just great. This week, maybe towards the end of the week, I'm going to have about 10 videos on the mindset that you need to have to move forward as an entrepreneur. So that's going to be pretty neat. I'll also, if you need to raise money, I could show you how to do that. I have investors on hand that are willing to help you. They'll even fix your credit for you. And we can get your credit line up to $100,000 just to trade Forex. Or if you're an investor, you can trade it anything you want. So, but anyway, we didn't find any trades today. Nothing's really opened up hot. I didn't see anything that was moving. Go to Forex News or forexfactory.com. Open an account. It's free. You just have to log in. And I'm sure they'll try to sell you something, but I don't get their alerts. I just go in there before I start trading to see if there's anything I need to look forward to for the week. But that's also a neat thing. Also, keep an eye on when markets are opening and closing. We are looking for the U.S. market, the Euro market, the Sydney market. Am I missing one? Hong Kong. So just keep an eye on when those are opening and closing. There's some money to be made on those. And just like I preach, we were here to help people. We were put on this planet to help people that can't help themselves. We love you guys, and if you have any questions, just reach out. I'm at sid@thetradingplaces.com. You can visit us on YouTube at our YouTube channel. I think every one of our students has that. And if you want to become a member, just go to our website, thetradingplaces.com, and you can book your consultation there, or you can just simply buy the package. It's $3.99 to start and $99 a month. So from here, from San Antonio, from the Trading Places, we bid you farewell. Have a good rest of your weekend, and we will talk to you later.